Oh, what the What's up, guys? Welcome back to Charge the Game podcast. And this shit has to stop. Brittney Griner. I don't know what this person is. I mean, people are really believing that this. I'm lost. Brittney Griner comes out and pretty much announces that she's a man. And I don't know like how the WNBA investigates this type of shit, what goes on, guys, but I'm about to really dive into a lot of uncomfortable conversations. You guys know I'm going to give you guys 100% truth on not just the current state of the WNBA, also how this DEI shit has gotten out of control and why this type of stuff here is the new norm. But before I do that, I need you guys to do me a favor. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's go. All right, guys, this is a lovely picture of Mr. Griner. I don't even know how to announce her anymore, him anymore. This is a lovely picture of Brittney Griner, as she's, pretty much, conducting an interview. And this is like the pictures of her pretty much announcing that, her son or giving birth to his or her son. And this is very odd. For those who do not remember the epic highlights of Brittney Griner's career up until this point, let me quickly remind you. This was the same lady, guys, arrested on drug charges in a foreign country. And she was someone who did not stand for the national anthem, guys. It made a lot of headways, but this is who they have in place on the Olympic roster instead of a USA diehard American sweetheart, Caitlin Clark. I mean, let that sink in. Okay, this is how you know this shit is all politics, and these women literally choose these players based off of their emotions and their loving scissoring ass relationships. And this just infuriates me, guys. I have nothing against people who live a life like this, but I do have a problem with the hypocrisy on what's going on in this country and how women aren't being held accountable. And this would be totally different if a man was in this situation. We've seen men afraid to come out of the closet because they already know how the media is going to handle it and how it's just going to not work for the most part. This is the same Brittney Griner who chose to, stand up during the national anthem, and obviously, guys, I have a different take. I'm very passionate about the American flag. I did serve in the United States Army for 10 years. So everything that was instilled lost, I'm one of those veterans that tend to take it a little serious. Funny, Brittney Griner did not. Well, when she was incarcerated, this is when she wants to remind the world that she's American. This is when she wanted to remind the world that she was down with the U.S. flag. This is when she became all patriotic and American-esque when it was inconvenience for her, right? When she was incarcerated. It's crazy how these type of things happen, but it is what it is. Now, before we get into this epic clip that you guys saw at the beginning of this video, let's just finish getting all of the deets before we can elaborate. Less than 2 years after her release from a Russian penal colony, the WNBA center and only two-time Olympic gold medal winner said that her son was born July 8th. So I think that they're going to call the son like Bash or something like that. And it goes into an exclusive interview, between Brittney Griner and this, I guess, podcast or article on this CBS sports show called We Need to Talk. And here it is where it says that they're going to name their son Bash. And guys, these are the maternal pictures that they had. And guys, like I tell you guys, man, it's going to be very uncomfortable. But when I see stuff like this, I tend to disagree with because this is the new shit. This is some new shit, guys. Like back then, even when people were homosexual, guys, I mean, like having it out like this, man, and then having this in another country representing America, guys, it really grinds my fucking gears. I'm sorry. It really does. And I'm not hitting on love. Love is beautiful. Love who you love. But I do think that it is a disservice to Baby Bash. Very, very disservice, guys. It's a disservice because this kid is born into confusion. And these people, I won't go all political, but I will go political. These people, and you guys know what parties are, they're pushing this narrative, they're pushing this agenda, and this is what they want instilled in all of our kids. We see it in Disney movies now. We see it in the classrooms. We see it in so many things. But they will literally, they will literally sway your opinions into thinking another person is more worse than this, guys. Right? And I'm calling out a lot of liberals who believe in this. I mean, I'm not calling out liberals who are fair. I'm calling out the liberals who believe in this delusion. And this is why we have so much confusion in this country. A lot of people want to change their sexes and their names and their pronouns when it really could all be simple. You guys can live the same life very privately. Not saying that you don't have to be, not saying that, you have to hide, but I just don't think that you have to put this in the media's eye, because it's going to stir up so much controversy. And like Brittney James, guys, this innocent kid is going to be born into that. He's going to be teased and all kinds of sort of things. And you just don't know like where this may lead. Guys, this is serious. Like, this could affect this kid's mental health, all kinds of shit. And I've literally seen grown ass men in the military, commit suicide, take their own lives because of stuff that they grew up in. And when I see this type of stuff, guys, I just tend to elaborate on it to see if I can touch, people out there who resonate with me and have the same beliefs. If you guys believe in this type of stuff, I have nothing against you guys, but I just do not condone it. Now that we got that out the way, guys, this is what I want to get into, because this is some freaky ass shit. This is my first time ever hearing Brittney Griner talk. I just looked at her pictures and she seems like a very chill, down to earth person. She seems like a nice person, but this the thing. I don't know if this is a person of man or a person of woman, but let's get into this mini clip, guys, and you guys can tell me.
One other job that you're about to get into that is really hard and really scary. You're about to be a mom. How is that feeling? Pops. Oh, let me.
Oh, what the fuck, bro? Like, look at her literally saying pops, guys. And you guys hear this voice? Man, she got a voice deeper than mine, guys. Like, I mean, I don't know like what to make of this. I don't know if this is due to, I don't know what to call this. Maybe they take some type of antibiotics, some type of pills to make all this bass comes. But I do not think if you're a woman, your voice is born like this. You cannot convince me, guys. And this was just 5 seconds of this shit. And when I heard it, I was like, I put my ear to the computer. I thought I had something else playing in the background. This is really legit her voice. I've never heard this Pops. I've never heard Pops talk. Okay, guys? I've never heard Pops talk. Apparently, if you don't call these young people by their names, they get offended. Some even go to the links of wanting to press charges and all kinds of stuff. So we want to keep it respectful. She wants to go by him. He wants to be known as a man and Pops. But I'm just confused on how the WNBA investigates this. Does she go through a proper physical? Does she have something that the women see in the locker room? Does she have a lower, genital area? What's there, guys? Like seriously, like what's there? I feel like there would be reports from the locker room if they saw something dangling or something. I don't know. But it's just crazy to me how, this world has led to, this type of stuff. Women love this. And this is what it is, guys. And this is another reason that this country is in turmoil right now. Women have gained a taste of what it is like to be masculine, if I'm being honest, especially in the black community. We can agree to disagree, but this is my opinion. Once again, guys, this is all opinion based. But women have gained a dose of what it is to have power, and they do not want to relinquish it. That's why no matter what, they're really pushing this DEI stuff. They're really pushing women's right, because this is like the first time in, a long time that the power for women has been this high. And that's what's causing a lot of divorce rates. That's what's causing a lot of infidelity, because women feel like they can do what men can do until it's time to get on the enemy front lines. Y'all ain't seen that shit, right? I have, right? You don't see no women out there then. Oh no, they pull that I'm a woman card. So when I see stuff like this, I gotta call it out. Okay, I gotta call it out. And for this lady even sitting here doing this interview, taking this stuff serious, guys, like, it's just pushing a false narrative, messing and corrupting all of these confused kids who are already going to be messed up in life because they Unlike the people who grew up in my generation, I'm a 90s baby. So if you are a 90s baby, 80s baby, 70s babies, you already know we kind of grew up where we had to get it how we live. We had to grind. We had to really work. There was less technology, less innovative things that kept us distracted. No touchscreen, no social media, until we pretty much got in our adult-like years. Like let's be honest. And these kids, man, are going to be so messed up. And this is who we have to depend on to take care of us, guys. But let's keep going.
Together, about to be a pops.
What the fuck, bro?
Tell me how exciting that is for you and what you're looking forward to most.
I'm super excited.
This can't be real. Like, dude, is Pop serious, guys? Like, y'all hit me in the comment section, man. Y'all give me some type of feedback. Make this make sense expeditiously.
Just drop it. He's here. So he's here. Yes, 7'8", 24. Yeah, 7 pounds 8 ounces. Yeah, that's my man.
I love that.
He is amazing. They say, as soon as you see him, it's just like everything that you thought mattered just goes out the window, and that's literally what happens.
Okay, guys, it's a lot of truth in that, but he's literally speaking from a male perspective, and these are the emotions that any parent would have. But Brittney Griner is speaking as if Brittney is legit a man, and I'm really sitting back, especially after hearing his voice. Man, this lady, something ain't right, guys. She's a man. She's a man. I mean, we see men get their sex changed, so I mean, it can't be too impossible or out of the realm that she probably did the opposite. Maybe whatever. Who knows how she was born? We don't know, and that's what I'm just trying to figure out. This is almost spooky, man. This is, man. They say, Jesus Christ.
It sucks because I gotta leave. But at the same time, he'll understand.
Expect.
Oh, man, y'all cannot. So that was the clip, guys. Let's get into like what these comments are going. He is a man, can't hide biology. That's a man. So he just admitted to being a man. He corrected the host and said he's about to be pops. How is this dude allowed in the WNBA? And that's what I'm saying. Like, the WNBA, man, they got a lot of like things they need to figure out. There is too much scissoring going on for this league to maintain a healthy audience and a core audience, because we don't really, guys, like, it's not that we're against it, but we all, for the most part, I would like to think that 90 to 95% of people grew up in a household where it was a man and woman, biologically a mom and father, or a widow, either or, right? So I just think that the WNBA, ride the momentum of Caitlin Clark, but it's kind of hard to sell that shit after a while when, this is the norm going around the league. Like, who's to say like this shit doesn't spread, and, most women who want to be a man go get all kinds of stuff changed and voices are deep. It's very less appealing to marketing for sure. And then you see Caitlin Clark come in, heterosexual, straight, boyfriend, class, and they wonder why everybody's behind this normal Caucasian lady and marketing her, putting all kinds of millions in her pocket, because this is hard to sell to not just the American people, but to the world. So I told you guys it was going to get a little uncomfortable. Hopefully I didn't offend any of my subscribers. All I can do is just give you guys voice of reason. If you guys liked any of the value that, I just gave you, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys, and let's get these comments going, because I'm going to actually interact with you guys, all of you. So thank you guys. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. See you guys next time. Peace. Yeah.